Hello friends, this is a short video where I will show you how to assemble and then use an Agaro high pressure washer. Let me quickly show you all the parts that make up the assembly for the pressure washer. This is the pressure washer motor itself. It's rated 1800 watts, so you are better off using a 16 amp plug to plug in the same. This is the inlet hose. The inlet hose has a mesh that you need to attach, and this goes into the sump where the water is sucked, and this is the other end of the inlet hose which connects to the pressure washer itself. So this goes into the pressure washer, the mesh goes into the sump, and that's how the water is sucked. Let's now move on to the outlet side of things, which is the gun assembly. the this is the gun itself, and this is the gun extender. It's a hollow metallic tube which extends the gun's reach, and this is the nozzle that actually fits at the tip of the gun. This nozzle is what creates the type of spray that you see. Let's fit this gun's extender to the gun itself. As you can see, I already have a second nozzle that is fitted to the gun. I have removed the second nozzle and now fitting the extender. The second nozzle is not something that comes with the gun. I purchased it separately, and now you can see that gun has been extended with a hollow pipe, and then you have the nozzle at the end, and this completes the gun assembly that dispenses the water. This is the outlet hose that connects to gun at one end of it. So you can see how it connects there. Sorry about the video. You need to show it completely inside the gun, and then screw it tightly there. Yeah, that's one end of the outlet hose. The other end of the outlet hose goes into the washer itself. Even before we can plug in the outlet hose onto the washer, let us now just quickly look at the inlet and the outlet ports on the washer. The inlet port is where the inlet hose connects. It connects via this glassy, transparent, brittle connector. Unfortunately, there are no labels on the washer itself to say which is the inlet and the outlet hose, so you might get a little confused. But then the connectors only fit appropriately, so you cannot connect the inlet connector to the outlet port or vice versa. I have fit the inlet connector there that connects to the inlet hose that we assembled a little earlier. Just make sure that when you connect it, it's a push fit. It connects, but you need to push it a little hard so that it snugly fits in. Okay, there you have it. It's tight and nice now. Coming to the outlet side of things, this is the outlet connector connecting to the outlet hose. But even before you do that, there's something you need to know. You need to put the inlet hose into the water, switch on the washer, and let go of the air first and then water. Only then you need to connect the outlet hose. Otherwise, the water will not be sucked in, and you might not get the water from the outlet port. Let us now check how this entire assembly works. There is a small extra level of safety that I always do. I take in a nylon bag that is available freely everywhere across the hardware stores around you, and I'll take a zip tie and enclose this mesh in this nylon. This is just a second layer of protection so that it helps the mesh not get dirty in the first place. This mesh will now go and sit into my sump. You can see that it's tight now, so I'm just taking and going and dipping that into my underground water sump. Let us now connect the pressure washer's plug to a 16 amp or a higher amperage socket, definitely not a lower amperage one, and switch on the pressure washer and let the washer suck in the water while it pushes the air and eventually pushes the water outside. Then switch it off. It's now time to connect the outlet hose, shove that in deep enough, and then tighten it sufficiently so that there is no water leakage when the entire assembly operates. So once you are sure that it is tight, switch on the pressure washer. And a good feature of this pressure washer is that it is an auto on off one, which means that only when the gun is in use the pressure washer switches on, else it is in the off mode. Let's now start. Okay, you see the pressure is quite impressive, or at least I felt that it was as good as you can get at the car wash, and definitely serves the purpose for a home washer. At least that's what I felt it to be. Let me now take my bike and give it a quick good wash. This is my KTM Adventure 390. Let's take this girl for a bath now. Okay, I'm adjusting the nozzle there. The nozzle there are multiple adjustments. It's a, if you can see, this is a pointed nozzle, and if I turn the other way around, you get a spray like. But switching back to pointed again now, that's what the initial first round of washing would be. So quite impressive. It's very good. I like it, uh, and I recommend it to you. Cannot comment on the durability as I said earlier, but this definitely is worth the price, and definitely a good one for DIY enthusiasts like you and me. Thank you all. And if you have any questions relating to the assembly or usage or anything, please feel free to post them in the comments and I'll try to help in whatever way I can. Thank you, folks.